Now, if you're dating my best friend, you have to understand that the whole reason I'm letting you date my best friend is because I expect you to raise the bar. I expect you to treat them so much better than I ever could. Make them feel more loved and to give them more attention than I ever could. To where if you're not doing that, guess what, honey? Then I'm raising that bar for you. And you don't want that. You don't want, I'm a pretty petty person. I'm a pretentious prince, I would say. So much so that there was this person who was dating my best friend who was not really putting in the effort, didn't really take them out on dates for the first like 8 months that they were dating. No, no, no. So me as the best friend, I was trying to give them ideas. Like they love energy drinks, so they can do like one of those Facebook reels, where they try different energy drinks and try to guess which one it is, or mix up energy drinks and create one of their own. Or they can go out and find a candle that corresponds with a memory of their childhood or a memory that they share to where they have a scent together. Or one of my favorites is you go putt-putting, and the amount of strokes that you take trying to get into the hole, and there's so much better ways that I can put that. You're trying to get it in the hole. Uh, oh, the amount of strokes that you take over par is the amount of shots that you take at the bar. If you're 7 over par, that's 7 shots. That's what I'm trying to say. Jesus Christ. Oh, and then they called my favorite idea that I've ever had stupid. So you take you and your significant other or your best friend or whoever, and you make sauces from your favorite fast food restaurants. But since you made them yourselves, you get to rename them. So much so, boom, we made Bojangles nut sauce. Bojangles sauce. We made Kyle's mild sauce, Taco Bell mild sauce. We got Muncher's marinara. That's pretty self-explanatory. We also got the last one. You can read that on your own, but it's cookout sauce. We also got pre-made appetizers. We got boneless wee ings because that's their favorite meme at the time because I pay attention. We got F the French fries. We also got pulling my panties to the side, fried pickles. We also got to put it in my Holy's ravioli. You don't think that I can't. And their significant other was so salty, saltier than the pulling your panties to the side fried pickles, that they texted me. They're like, it's not my job to be doing all these ideas, okay? And it's not my job to be lowering the bar low enough to where you're able to step over it. No, I heighten their bar. No, I'm a pretty petty person, but I also add some extra grit on there just in case if you want to say that one of my ideas is stupid. Yeah, you're entitled to your own opinion, but I'm also entitled to make my opinion a fact. So much so that my best friend eventually did break up with their significant other. The reason why is because we did my putt-putt idea. Stipulation was the amount of shots that you take over par is the amount of shots that you take at the bar. They did 9 over par. 9 shots in, and they admit to me that they were not happy in that relationship anymore. So much so that the next day they sobered up and they broke up with them. Now, if that significant other would have did that stupid idea, maybe they still would have been together. Actually put in the effort of doing the sauce idea. I know for a fact they still would have been together. But since that wasn't their job, I slid in an application as their best friend, and I did that job for them. And I wasn't even a personality hire.